Hey guys, Chase with iDub Hockey, hanging out with Jared from Warrior at the Pro Stick office here in Chula Vista. We picked 3 curves out, gonna go over them real quick. Let's start with these pieces of work first, and tell me who they are and a couple key characteristics about them.
Yeah, so we chose a couple that are standouts because of just how wacky they are, but quite possibly the beginning of trends that NHL players are using now, or kids are comfortable with playing. This is a blade that we made for Oleg Saprikin, who plays in Russia now, but did play in the NHL. And his big thing was trying to find the right amount of toe curve for stick handling and toe hook, toe drags, and also to maintain shots. But as you can see here, we went a little overboard with this one, and didn't get used for very long. But this is the kind of stuff that goes along with experimenting.
And what retail curve is maybe most similar to that and kind of has evolved into, I should say?
Yeah, so like I said, this one was a little bit overboard, but as you can see, this curve was made a few years before the W28 became popular curve with NHL players and with retail players, which was the dual lie toe hook, a place to cradle the puck when out far, but also a solid shooting surface in a normal area for puck handling and taking shots. So you can kind of see that as experiments were made at the pro level, something grew out of it, which translated into retail.
And do you think what we're going to find in this next curve is ever going to make its way to retail?
This, I don't think so. Although Mr. O'Reilly, Ryan, still currently uses this curve, or a form very close to it. You can see here that he did not opt to go with the full toe hook to cradle the puck, but only the, I don't even know what we want to call this, a toe grab, toe claw maybe, we'll go with that. Basically for grabbing the puck when it's far out and bringing it in closer to the body. But he uses this, and he's pretty successful with it, so see how the curves fit the player.
And speaking of great players, let's finish with the great ones.
The iconic. This curve is simple. This is the curve that's made for the man that can do it all already. Maybe probably do it all with just a broom handle. But this curve is classic, a little bit of a lower lie for controlling the puck further out, but as you can see from the curve, there's not much there. Wayne knew how to play with this pretty well. Backhand on this is amazing, so pretty much anyone could watch a video and see that what he did with his backhand was just as skilled as what he did on forehand. So this type of curve lends itself to that. You don't sacrifice anything either way with such a mild curve. But not a lot of players have enough skill to use this curve and be able to take the kind of shots that you need to take today.
For sure. And maybe for someone who's struggling with finding a curve, do you have any advice on maybe just to figure out what's best for you, or just kind of experiment and kind of go from there?
Yeah, I think so. A solid starting point is always the Warrior W03, which is just basically classic. It's the most popular curve in the world. It's been around for the longest as the most popular. It's a nice soft curve with a little bit of an upshoot, and it gives the player the opportunity to figure out if the curve is enough or not enough. The amount of upshoot should be more or less, and that all comes from taking shots, practicing, seeing if the puck is going too high or too low, if you can control it when you're reaching further out or in close to your feet. And then you make a decision from there. You move to something with a little bit more toe, like the W28, or maybe you step it back a little bit to the W88 and get a little bit more of a closed face with less curve, better for controlling pucks around the board. But it's a natural progression.
For sure, and to each their own. I mean, as we can see.
Yes.
All right, well, hey, thanks for having us out and filling us in. For you guys at home who want to check out Warrior Sticks, make sure you go to icewarehouse.com.